I think I've just understood how to help disabled people navigate the world and make things easier for them. I think that just comes as, like I was a 3-year-old, like walking next to my mum's wheelchair, so I would see the world how she would see it. But it also, going into this job, it shocked me, the inequalities in healthcare, for example, the things that weren't available to all disabled people, and why that was, and where there was that gap in kind of privilege and opportunity. I wanted to help those people that weren't as fortunate as my mum, and kind of not as fortunate as like my brother and I, to have that network around us. So I think that's, I don't always think of it as that clear cut, but I suppose that's definitely had an input in why I feel so strongly about social care and the work that we do. Back then, in the late 90s, early 2000s, things and the world were a lot less accessible and a lot less understanding of disability. So even when one day my mum took me to nursery, and she tells me this story because I don't remember it, but she took me to nursery once, and I had insisted on dressing myself. I was 3, and I put my jumper on back to front. Like, for any other parent that would be like cute, and you'd go off to school and it wouldn't be a problem. And mum delivered me off to school, and within hours she had a social worker on the phone. Someone from the school had reported her for not being able to dress her child properly. And you would hope that wouldn't happen today, but I think it's indicative of just the general attitude to disability and what they can and can't do. So I suppose me and my brother are an example of what disabled people can do and what they are capable of. I think I'm happiest and proudest when I feel like they're getting the fullest life possible. I always say to my team is the answer is never no, or I don't know how to do this from the team. It should always be yes, we'll do it, we'll find out a way, or it's if I don't know the answer to something, or I don't know how to do something for my client, I will find out how. The answer can never be no, because the clients already have so many boundaries or roadblocks to living a full life. It's not our job to put in more roadblocks, it's meant to kind of open the world up to them. So yeah, that's the thing I love the most.